You may know the company IGNIK because of their fire cans, but their latest creation takes it all to a new level. It's a fire pit, it's a heater, and it's a stove with a skillet cooktop. This is the IGNIK Skullet, and this is why we like it. Why We Like It is a channel about stuff we like. Hey, if you don't like it, that's okay, move along. But if you like it, subscribe. Okay, tonight at camp, let's make smash burgers. First, we're gonna heat up our skillet. We're gonna get that griddle nice and warm. And I'm gonna use a couple of the things that I picked up on Amazon to make cooking on a skillet griddle top more versatile. I'm gonna start with an easy one. These are stuffed mushrooms and they're stuffed with different cheeses. I bought this right from the grocery store. Using an 8.5-inch cooling rack and a 9-inch steaming dome, we're gonna actually cook these just by pouring water on top of the skillet. We're gonna let that water come to a boil, and I'm gonna steam this for about 5 minutes. I want the mushrooms to become tender, but I also don't want my cheese to get all melty and fall out of the mushroom. Once we get to a point where we're almost out of our boiled water, I like to pull the mushrooms from the rack, and I'm actually gonna come back and put some olive oil right on the skillet top, and I'm gonna let these sizzle up a little bit. Move the mushrooms around in the oil and don't let them stick, but just let them get fried up on the bottom a little bit. Kind of crispy edge on the bottom. Now that the appetizers turned out great, let's move on to the main course. Now, I'm no smash burger pro, but let me show you how I do it. I start with hamburger meat and I turn it into small meatballs because we're gonna smash these down. Then I cut up a fresh onion and I place the onion on top. It's okay if you don't have a burger press. You can use a metal spatula like this one I keep in my camp kitchen box, and it works just fine. The key is for us to continually smash that burger down, and as those onions cook and soften up, we smash again, because we want this to be a nice thin patty at the end. Now, smash burgers typically take about 2 to 3 minutes per side on a hot cast iron skillet like this, so a total of 4 to 6 minutes to cook through. I use the dome over top because I want to make sure I'm softening up those onions as I cook. The key here is, again, to keep smashing your patty thin. Cook it until it's brown and crispy. I like mine flavorful, so I used a little garlic butter on my buns, and I'm gonna let those toast on the outer rim of the skillet. I like to call these the double cheesies, and this is why. Right when we get down to the end and our meat's looking nice, flat, perfect patty, I'm gonna add some American cheese to all 4 of the patties. Here's a great tip when it comes to camping and cooking. Go ahead and buy some of those heavy-duty disposable pie pans or pie tins, and you can use those when you're pulling things off the grill. You can use those for staging and setup for your food. Yeah, I always carry a couple of these with me when I go out. I like to top off my double cheesy smash burgers with a burger sauce and some sweet relish. Check this out. Smash burger, the double cheesy, messy. Yes. Thank you, camp. Thank you, IGNIK. Thank you, Skillet. Oh my word. So smashy, so cheesy, so doubly, so IGNIK. Thanks for watching to the end. Please like and subscribe. This is stuff we like and why we like it. If you're anything like us, we know you're gonna like it too.